Hello my friend, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a cook and clean with me. I needed to get my house picked up in the beginning of the day, and I also needed to get dinner prepped for the evening because I made a crock pot meal for dinner. Crock pot meals are my favorite kind to make because I feel like you do the work in the beginning of the day and then it is ready to go for dinner. So that is what I did today. So you're going to see me prepping dinner, and then later on I'm going to be finishing it up. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Maria. I'm a stay-at-home mom to 2 little girls. On my channel you'll find videos like these where I get my house cleaned up and I cook dinner, and then you also find videos where I take you throughout my day as a stay-at-home mom and a homemaker. I vlog, and then there's a ton of cleaning motivation in those videos as well. So if those kind of things interest you, make sure you subscribe. I'd love to get to know you and connect with you, and make sure you follow me on Instagram because I post daily over there as well.
Somewhere deep in my mind, see the barbed wire. The place is grown all wide, 'cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if they really care. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but let's not go there. You got me thinking, whoa, telling you, pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new awaken my spirit now. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know. Don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me.
Time to move on to cooking dinner. This is a crock pot meal, so I'm preparing it early in the day because it has to cook for about 4 to 5 hours. But what you're going to need for this recipe is 2 large chicken breasts. You're going to need a block of regular cream cheese, some Parmesan shredded cheese. You're going to need some heavy whipping cream and the Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. And then later on in the day, whenever your mixture is all done cooking, you're going to need a box of spaghetti. So what I'm doing here is I'm just cutting up my chicken into small squares. I was making a reel for Instagram as well while I filmed this YouTube video, so that is why you see my phone. But right now I'm just adding in my heavy whipping cream. I only put enough to cover the chicken on the bottom of the crock pot. I don't really know how much I add, but just enough to make it creamy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in my Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. You just add the entire container of the sauce in it. And then what I like to do as well, if I don't get it all out, is I just put a little bit more of the heavy whipping cream into the jar, shake it around, and add it into the crock pot. And then you take your block of cream cheese. For some reason I didn't get me adding it into the crock pot as well, but you just take your cream cheese. I'm kind of struggling to open it, but you cut it into squares and you just throw it in your crock pot and mix it around. Then you take your bag of shredded Parmesan cheese and add half the bag into the crock pot. You put your lid on your crock pot and then you set it on low for about 4 hours, I think. I put mine on low and then I put it on high as I start cooking the noodles to make sure the chicken is fully cooked. But now it is later on in the day. I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking my penne. I just use white penne for this. You want to cook the noodles, and once they're done you strain them and then you just dump them into your crock pot. It's super simple, and then you give it a good stir. Once that is all mixed up, you're going to want to take the other half of the bag of Parmesan cheese that you have left over from the first part of the recipe. You dump the rest of that in. You cover your crock pot for about 20 more minutes or so to make sure the cheese is melted and the noodles are fully coated with the sauce, and then is ready to serve. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next one.